Welcome to CrashRacer. Today we're playing Wreckfest and we're going to have a look at the brand new weekly challenge. There's a new weekly challenge and a new season challenge, the checkpoint chase, so I'll release my video for that in a couple of days. But in this video we're going to concentrate on this weekly challenge, the race attack. We're going to be racing around the Hillstreet Circuit in the Rocket RX. Okay, I'm going to use automatic gears for this one, half off half. And tuning settings for this one, I'm going to try 5351. And our time to beat for a gold trophy is 3 minutes and 1 second. So yeah, on the grid then in the Rocket RX at the back, we've got to do 3 laps of this circuit, 16 cars on the track in total. I'm going to try and get up to the right hand side. As always with all the challenges, start is critical. And the track narrows quite nastily there, and then you've got this tight left hand corner. If we can get around the outside of this Stella on this corner, this will be a pretty good start. Yeah, we've got through there very cleanly. Doesn't always work like that. Very easy to get caught up in crashes, smashes and get held up, but that's about as clean a start as you can get, I think. Sometimes you can use the other cars on that tight left hand corner and bash off the inside right round the whoa, there we go, just managed to find a gap. Yeah, that crossover as well on the first lap is normally very tricky. Of course, you're normally up near the front of the grid, and all the other cars are of course coming through, so you've got to try and find a gap. Again, we were quite lucky, so this is a pretty good first lap. 2 more laps to go now. We just want 2 more clean laps. At this point we can try and focus on not touching the barriers like I just did and getting nice fast corners. It's unlikely you're going to meet any other cars at the moment until we get to this crossover again, where you might do, depending on where the other cars are behind. Later on in the race you might come up to back markers, or at that point cars might have started crashing as well, so they can be doing some strange things. Oh, there's a car coming, this is going to be close. That is very close. That was second place, just managed to sneak in front of them. Yeah, you just got to try and spot cars coming on that crossover on the map and try and make an early decision that either you're going to try and steer to the right and get in front of them, or steer to the left and get behind them, or of course you might have to brake. Final lap then. Again, I've touched the barriers, which we didn't really want to do. This is a nasty curve, this one on the left. Generally you can't take too much of that curve, depending on how you got the tuning settings. Of course, if you've got your suspension a lot softer, you might be able to fire over the centre of it, but I'm not sure that's the best way. We've got some back markers coming up. I don't know if they're going to be in our way before the end of the race or not, and I'm hoping we're far enough ahead of second place, yes we are, that they're not in the way. Car over on its side there, fortunately not in our way, not in the racing line, didn't have to avoid it or brake at all. Right, just got to get the line into this corner. That's not too bad, so easy to get that corner wrong, but we are across for a final time of 2 minutes and 41.9 seconds. So there's our gold trophy for this challenge. Really good fun one. I hope you enjoyed this one and get some really good times yourself. As I say, watch out for my season challenge video, which will be out soon, and of course the online racing video, which will be out on Friday and is on the US servers. See you soon.